my haters, ladies and gentlemen, people of Earth, wrestling fans of all ages. The Section 8 Wrestling Podcast proudly brings you another AEW recap show. I am Killz Wills.
I am Chava.
We got a special guest, one you know and love so much.
I am Billiam.
Hey! All three amigos are here. We are the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast, your latest and greatest and hopefully your favoriteest wrestling podcast in the land. Welcome to our little bigger corner of the internet. Not so much a corner, but we out here because we need to expand because we got all three of us. What we're going to talk about is what we always talk about. Well, not always, but we've gotten in pretty good at talking about some AEW wrestling. We're talking about Collision, special Thursday night live Collision from July 30th. So they were in Detroit for Dynamite. They stay in Detroit. They're at the Masonic Temple Theater. They're still on their Illuminati shit. And we just gonna dive right into it. Are you ready?
Ready, Freddy, yeah.
Hey, so right off bat, guess what, y'all? Guess who's now all elite? A little tag team called the Motor City Machine Guns. That's right. Detroit's own. They show up in Detroit. They get a big pop. That I think it's like a 90-day release clause before they can do some stuff. So, hey, all bets are off. People are free agents. People have been signed. For people who don't know the Motor City Machine Guns, he
doesn't know who they are.
They are Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Mm-hmm. Welcome to AEW. Chris Sabin goes, "Did you really think we wouldn't be here?" This is Detroit. And he looks right into the camera and goes, we're honored to say that we're finally where the best people come to wrestle. Yeah. And they are honored to be all elite. Paul White says that they have just put the entire tag team division on notice. He is absolutely right. I can just let you know the Motor City Machine Guns are a fantastic tag team. You're going to see some shit.
I'm excited to watch them. They got a huge pop. Makes sense. They're from Detroit.
Yes.
I know the name. I don't think I've ever seen them wrestle, or if I have, it was like
if you have, it was very forgettable. I'm just keeping it.
Yeah.
Just for the last kind of runs they were doing in SmackDown.
They go down AAA?
No, they were in SmackDown. They were involved in this whole when it was
all five tag teams.
When it was the Wyatt Six, when it was Street Profits, it was Motor City Machine Guns. They had this whole influx of Fraxium and all those tag teams were boom, boom, boom.
I
think it was right before you started.
I started in January 25.
Yeah. Johnny Gargano were in that mix. DIY.
Yes, yeah, DIY, Tommaso and Johnny Wrestling. Yeah, man.
So I know the name. I know the name. I had never seen them wrestle, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I think they're going to throw them right in the mix. Hopefully they show up in Mexico. If not, they might even just get down at All In. I'd be interested to see who their first kind of beef is with.
I feel like they mentioned All In like really quickly, so maybe All In.
It's possible.
Yeah,
it's possible. But that's cool. So welcome to the Motor City Machine Guns. We know we're going to get good stuff out of you. That brings us to our first match. It is for the AEW World Trios Championship. It is the Rascals versus the Demand. For those that do not know, the Rascals are represented by Zachary Wentz, Myron Reed, and Desmond Xavier. The Demand are Ricochet, Toa Leona, and Bishop Khan. This is the first defense for the newly crowned Trios Championship. The Demand. So I have a couple of spots. Got a couple of spots.
Before we get to that, something I don't know if we mentioned last episode, because I know we talked about it off air or off the camera here, but it's really cool to see the title get defended so soon, or just in general.
Just in general.
We had Andrade won the national off of Mark Davis.
Yes.
And the very next episode of Dynamite, he defended it.
Yes. In a triple threat match.
In a triple threat match. Mm-hmm. We had Maya World win the TBS.
Yes. And
the very next Dynamite, she defended it.
Against another champion, Persephone. So
we had the Demand won it just this last episode of literally the day before.
Correct.
And right now, the next day, they're defending it.
Yep.
It's cool. I mean,
very cool.
To be honest, sometimes it does make the match a little predictable, like what the end's going to be.
Yes.
I highly doubt they're going to give someone a one night run.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. This is wrestling, bro. Never say never.
General, it's just nice to see the title get defended.
Yes.
And the champions wrestle.
Yes.
But back to
which is the point. Aside from like, oh, it's kind of predictable. The point is just to see champions work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and that's what they do. It's great. My spots here, I have Ricochet. Ricochet does a turnbuckle front flip on Reed. It's similar to what Montez Ford does, where he runs into the corner turnbuckle, does a full front flip over that. When he lands, he happens to land in front of this cute lady, and she's just like, all right. And he like, so they have like a little small interaction. It's pretty cool because it's like boom, flip, like right in front of the lady. And it's like, yeah. So I thought that was cool. The Rascals are a great trio. This is the first time I think I've seen the Rascals wrestle as a team, because I've seen Zachary Wentz go, I've seen Myron Reed go, I watched Desmond Xavier a little bit when he was Wes Lee in WWE. Yeah. And I'd seen them come out, but I don't think I'd seen them as a trio actually work. And they're really good. I like the Rascals a lot, actually.
Yeah,
as a team, like
they're really cool,
really good high flyers, man. Myron Reed is great.
I remember when they popped up this year. They had a whole like they came in, they're like the Stoners or whatever. But they had But I remember it was originally I saw them with, it was like I forget who did the singles, and then they did a couple tag team matches, they did a couple trios. But they're popping up a little bit more right now, and it's fun to see them.
Yeah.
Myron's been really impressing me. The match from a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then just today.
Yeah.
Or for this match as well. I saw one spot I really liked is he did a kip up into a double cutter.
Yes.
He did a double cutter onto the Gates of Agony, which is Khan and Leona.
Yes.
From the Demand.
Is that their tag?
Yeah, their tag team name is called the Gates of Agony. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. Yes, dude, I love the Demand. The Demand's awesome. The Gates of Agony's great, and Ricochet's great.
Prince Puma.
Yes, Prince Puma.
Fuck yeah,
yeah. But I thought that move was really great. He also did a jump over the ropes to do a cutter on Toa Leona, who was on the apron, and then they land on Ricochet and Bishop Khan. Holy crap.
And even in that move, when Myron does it, he kind of over jumps, and the way he grabs Toa Leona, I made sure to make a note, like he straight up grabbed him and like saw that he overjumped and went, oh shit, and like protected his head. He's like, you good? You good? I was like, that was really good, man. That's really cool.
Like yeah. But Myron is fantastic. Also something, I was today years old. I just realized they're called the Rascals. They do this. Little Rascals. Yeah. I always thought today years old when it clicked. Okay.
Yeah, man.
There was a great Detroit's a great crowd.
Yes.
From yesterday.
Detroit's a good wrestling city.
With Ricochet, being bald, they started cheering at him or chanting at him, "You need hair! You need hair! You need hair!" It was so funny. Oh my god. Any other spots that you saw?
Yeah, I have. So Myron Reed has Ricochet. Basically, Myron Reed does an F5 to where Ricochet's feet land on the ropes, and he uses that to bounce Ricochet and turns it into a DDT cutter. I just thought that was just neat how that went about. Myron Reed's great. And then I have the Rascals. Okay, the Rascals have this thing where they basically do a triple drop kick. So they have it's Zachary and it's Myron. They have Dez in the middle. They flip Dez in a backflip, so he lands in a drop kick, and then all three of them like boom drop kick. I thought that was really just neat. And then Wentz. What is that? Wentz starts taking he takes a wicked sequence where Wentz is the he gets like all 3 of the demands finishing moves. They go to pin him, and it ends in a surprising 2 count. Like I thought that was going to be the end of the match. Ricochet goes to pin, and Zachary Wentz kicks out, and I was like, "Are they going to
It was really close. Yeah, it was.
Okay. And then just have a big note that just says Myron Reed. That was my match MVP because I love watching him.
So Myron was great.
So I have the winner if you have that winning sequence, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So for the win, we have Desmond Xavier. He gets a knee from Ricochet. Then he gets squished by the gates of agony. Literally, like they just slam into him.
They like doing
They both pick him up and slam him. And then Bishop Khan goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh!
And still,
I see what you did there.
And still, the demand. They are continue to be the AEW World Trios Champion.
Good match.
Having just won it yesterday and defending it today.
My match MVP was Myron Reed. I like Myron Reed an awful lot.
Yeah, Myron Reed was awesome. He was, I think, the match MVP for me as well.
Dope.
Yeah.
That takes us to a backstage promo. Lexi Nair. Apologies because we missed the young lady's last name last time. Lexi Nair. She is talking to the conglomeration. All 3 gentlemen, for those who do not know, it's Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, the former Trios champions. All 3 of them have put their names in for the Continental Cup. So they are going to be jumping in that. And they're doing a live ALS challenge tonight. There's going to be some special guest ice pokers. They threw out some names. Like, who'd you call? Like, I called this person, but they were like all like, somebody said like Tom Hardy. Somebody else said like popular freaking people. But we'll tell you who the ice people will be later.
Yeah, I forget who challenged them, but I know online they've been doing a lot of ALS challenges for Rebel.
Yes,
who was diagnosed this year. Yes. I saw Sting do it. I saw Dusty Rhodes do it. Renee Paquette was really funny. Like Moxley just
on the water over.
Yeah.
It seemed like a person who just like, hey, let's challenge.
Yeah.
Hey, let's challenge.
I think she might have been, but I don't know. It was funny. And then I don't know who challenged them. I think they might have mentioned
they said it.
I didn't catch it, but then they got challenged. I think it's cool that they are going to do it as part of the show.
I do too.
And then I know in a couple weeks they're also going to do was it the Collision or the Dynamite? One of them is going to be dedicated for Rebel and more awareness for ALS.
I think it's going to be the next. I want to say the next Collision because the next Dynamite is technically that
is in Mexico.
Yeah, so it might be the next Collision, unless it's the following Dynamite.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll see. Yeah.
And then basically, we got told what the Continental Cup is. For those that do not know, it is basically a 16-men one-on-one tournament, like a bracket system, kind of similar to a King of the Ring or a Owen Hart Cup, but instead of like 8, there's 16. And the winner gets the cup, and they become the Continental Champion. So that's rough sledding for Moxley. Now you start to understand why he's like, all these people coming for me. But if I'm gonna die and go out, that's how I'm gonna go out. Because he technically like, how would it work? Is he automatically in because he's the champ? Could he not put it in? Then it's just like, oh, well.
No, I think he's in the cup automatically. Yeah.
That's not yours anymore.
Yeah, they're automatic. I think he's automatically in the cup. And then we just had the 3 from the conglomeration say that they put their name into the cup.
They did.
And then we get a special one. Yes, we do. Oh, did we mention at the beginning? I don't know if we mentioned the commentators, did we?
We did not.
We did not. So the commentators today is Nigel McGuinness, Tony Schiavone, and Paul White. Even more relevant because for this right now, Neil McGuinness throws his Nigel. I keep calling him Neil. I keep wanting to rename him. I don't know why. Nigel McGuinness.
Looks like a Neil.
Nigel McGuinness throws his name into the cup, so he will be competing.
Gonna be a one and done. Get out of here, Nigel. Stay at your fucking seat.
And then I've never seen him wrestle, so I don't know. It'll be fun to to just watch.
I think I saw him wrestle once back in the TNA days.
He's not gonna advance, and if he advances, it'd maybe be like 1. But it just would be kind of.
Come on, Shabani, throw your name in there. Come on, Paul White, throw your name in there. Come on.
Oh, they asked, they're like, Paul, are you? He's like, no, I'm not.
You're freaking shattering knee, bro.
Yeah,
good. But so the finals will be at All In.
The finals are on All In, and it starts next Collision.
So we'll see what goes on. That brings us to our next match. It's
My shadow knows my story.
It's that psycho killer
Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa, yeah. Versus the fantastic, the wonderful, enhanced talent, Nick Camarado, who gets no entrance. So you know what that means, everybody.
Squash match.
Tommaso Ciampa, you can very clearly see the results of the match with Jericho. He's got a bandage on his forehead that still looks like it's bleeding from where the drill came. He's lightly limping a little bit, like he got himself jacked up.
Yeah.
But it's a squash match. So your winner is the Psycho Killer.
Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa.
He ends it by his running knee.
Yes.
That one of his finishers.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Tommaso Ciampa.
AEW staple.
That match was maybe 3 minutes, if that. Yeah, this was one of the quicker squash matches.
It didn't get on the 5. And then we go backstage. It's Hangman Adam Page, Bro Dito come up, and they just want to say, "Hey man, thanks for going ahead and jumping in and helping us out yesterday, basically." And he says, "Fellas, I've been thinking, I can't go for the AEW championship anymore, but I'm here to try to win some gold. So how about you, me, and little Brody here, the 3 of us, won't we try to go for some trios championship?" And Bandito goes, "Oh man,
oh yes,
all right, go ahead, hit it."
Yes.
Name.
Bandito comes up with the name suggestion for the group, and he goes, "How about el bueno, el malo, y el feo," which means
what does that mean?
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Brody King looks at he goes, "So which one's the ugly one?" And Adam Page, they just kind of like
look at each other and just walk away.
Which one's the
ugly one? Yeah.
You take the ugly one. I'll take the ugly one.
It's the ugly
one. But yeah, that was really, really funny.
Okay, that brings us to a trios match. It is Hazuki and the Brawling Birds versus Athena, Billy Starks, and Diamante. For those that do not know, Athena, the War Goddess, is your Ring of Honor Women's Champion, and Billy Starks and Diamante are known as MIT, or Minions, in training. The Brawling Birds consist of Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor.
Alex Winsner, who is the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Champ.
Hey.
And then Hazuki is coming back. She's from Stardom. She was during she had her name in the Owen Cup, if I'm not mistaken, to try to get the TBS championship.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she was in the match, the 6-way match for the championship. Oh no, sorry, not the Owen Cup. Not the Owen Cup. It was for the TBS, because Willow had to relinquish the championship.
Oh, that first
one.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my bad. Not the Owen Cup, but that one. So it's
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah.
I also read that Athena just passed Roman Reigns as the longest reigning champion still going.
Yes.
Currently.
Acknowledge her.
Yep.
God damn it. I'm so glad.
He's so awesome.
I'm so glad. She found her lane. She's been great since she was Ember Moon, and I'm glad that she again found a lane somewhere else.
She's really great. And I was so excited to see Hazuki wrestle as well too. This was a super fun match. This was my favorites.
So you probably have more moves than I do then. I wrote down one move, and it's the Brawling Birds pick up Hazuki, and then she drops kicks Diamante. So they basically just pick her up and they're just like,
that's the one that's actually the one I wrote down. That move is great. I didn't really write down a lot of the spots.
Not that match. It's just
no.
Yeah,
honestly,
match, yeah.
I was like super invested in the match and just didn't want to pause to write or anything. I really, really, really enjoyed the match. Hazuki was really funny. There was one moment where the Brawling Birds kept tagging each other back, in and out. They had Diamante in the corner, and they were just giving Diamante chops. Hazuki's reactions were great because the Brawling Birds just kept going back and forth. She's like, ooh, ah. So it was fantastic. That match was really good. Check it out. My bad for not writing as many spots. I was so focused on the match. It was super fun to watch. But I did get the winning sequence.
Lay it on.
Alex Winsner picks up Diamante and kind of holds her. Then we have Jamie Hayter bounces off the rope, runs across, bounces off the other rope, and just clotheslines Diamante.
It's the
yep. Winsner pins her 1, 2, and 3. The Brawling Birds and Hazuki are the winners for this trios match.
Every once in a while, when we're out here, we're trying to have some fun and trying to celebrate. Somebody always tries to come and ruin the fun. In this case, it's the Divine
Dominion.
Megan Bain and Lena Cross, they show up and attack the Brawling Bird. Athena makes Hazuki watch, basically, as this all goes down, and the Divine Dominion have put the Brawling Birds on notice. You think we've been ducking? You want to go ahead and talk some shit? As one shit kicker said, you talk shit, you get hit. So that's my.
And then when Athena was making her watch, she kept pointing at the title. So I don't know if Hazuki has been popping up in Ring of Honor or not.
Yeah.
And if she hasn't, I feel like they were alluding for them to possibly have a match for that title.
Okay.
Or that's what it felt like to me. And then earlier, Shivani made a comment about it. Not necessarily that they were going to fight, but just kind of like it'd be good to see that match kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Then we go backstage. We talk to the Demand. And it's right after. So this was funny. There were some people in the building when I was watching this. And I was like, why are they all sweaty and stuff already? I'm like, they just stepped out of the ring. They just had a match. It's the whole thing. But the Demand, they basically accept the challenge that Adam Page has put down. So we should see that at Grand Slam. And then Jay Lethal talks to Commander because they have a match later. So
he challenges Commander for a match.
Yeah. So then that brings us to the live promo. It is that ALS bucket challenge. So we have the members of the conglomeration there sitting in a big kiddie pool, and we find out who our guest ice pourers are, and they are Rhino.
And remember last episode during the first match?
Yes.
The camera panned, and who did I see in the background?
What did you see? Tell me.
I saw the Insane Clown Posse. I saw ICP.
Yes.
And they are the other two folks that come out for the ice bucket challenge.
Detroit's own. So everybody gets to
put Vinny Fago in those buckets.
Should have been.
Right.
But yeah, it was just really quick. They got their pop.
They promote the rebel show, and they tell you a little about, and all best possible wishes to Rebel, to Rough Leg. So they're doing the best they can to bring awareness, and it's a great thing. Of course, Orange Cassidy does the ALS challenge in full outfit with shoes on, sunglasses.
Yeah.
Always good. That brings us to our next match. We got a little 8-man tag match here. It is the Death Riders versus the Bang Bang Gang. In this case, the Death Riders are represented by Wheeler Yuta, the Bastard Pac, Claudio Castagnoli, and their leader, John Moxley, your Continental champion.
You got it, Continental, don't you?
No, I used to say national.
Oh,
Continental.
You keep saying national.
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking about Intercontinental. I think Intercontinental first. I'm like, nope, don't want that. They kind of split that up. It's like, nope, it's a whole nother thing. But the Bang Bang Gang are Austin and Colton Gunn, Juice Robinson, and Ace Austin.
Ace Austin.
And right off the bat, because everybody loves them, we get some "fuck you, Yuta" chants.
Yes, we do.
Because they are so happy.
I wrote that down.
They are so happy with Wheeler.
And then right before that, they were so loud. Guns up, guns up,
Yes.
guns up. So Detroit has a favorite, I think, for this match.
The Bang Bang Gang have one of my kind of favorite little faction entrance kind of spots. All the lights go out.
Cool.
You hear like kind of the beginning of their music. The lights pop up, and whilst I don't like people spitting on me, they like to do like spit out and they all stand in a circle. The camera pans around to them, and then they kind of back up. It's really cool. I like it a lot. So Ace Austin is strong. He does a double suplex on two of the Death Riders. I forget who he lifts, but he basically got one penny, just got him on there. What's up?
Wait on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On this one?
Yep.
Or the one hand stand.
That's part of the sequence.
Okay, then I'll wait on that one. And then Ace Austin also does a one hand stand into like a flying, so it's one hand stand and he kind of twists and turns into like a flying move. That was really great. And then, yes, that is part of the final sequence. So, because that's all I have unless you have other spots. Let's go and get it.
So the final sequence, we have Yuta. He runs to drop kick Juice Robinson.
Yes.
But Juice dodges.
Yes.
And then he goes into these punches.
Yes.
Kind of remind me of like Road Dogg.
Yeah, Juice.
He goes into those punches.
Yeah.
And then he starts to kind of wind up for the last punch. But Yuta counters with biting. Like we said, it's not an AEW show without at least one bite.
Leave it to the Death Riders to come through.
Yes. Channeling his inner Mox. So
he should. Unlike you, Ospreay.
Man. He counters with the bite. Oh my gosh. And then he bounces. Man, I need to read my own hand. Oh,
sometimes,
yeah.
Yep. Sometimes.
He
What
bounces Juice off, and then goes into a rolling pin. But Juice has the pin go a little further so that he's the one pinning Yuta.
Yes, it's the keeps the momentum.
Pac tried to come in but couldn't, and we got a 1, a 2, and a 3. The winners of this match, guns up.
2 words for you:
Bang Bang Gang.
Guns up. Love it. I ain't gonna spit on this. The whole thing. But you can't just have everything be clean. The Death Riders go on and attack the Bang Bang Gang, try to hold them off, but then the dogs come out and they are doing the whole thing. But Motor City Machine Guns come on out and they kind of give some help and they help the Bang Bang Gang. So it's a nice little y'all stand over there, stand over, a nice little standoff. So the Motor City Machine Guns already coming in, at least putting the Death Riders on notice, like, hey, new guns in town. So Motor City Machine Guns and the Bang Bang Gang. It's big guns. Gun themes. Got to go to the gun store. Break the guns out. Okay.
Marina Shafir was awesome.
That's because
she's fantastic.
The best Death Rider.
I love her. She's a fucking badass.
Yes.
She's on the ring side and she's like, let's go.
Stare down everybody, bro.
Yes, she is ready to go. She is ready to go.
Amazing, bro.
She had to be pulled back by Moxley.
Men, women, doesn't matter who tries to stare her down.
No, she is. Let's go.
Yeah.
So Marina Shafir was being the badass that she is.
Problem for a reason.
She is the problem for a reason. Yeah.
Love it.
I thought that was really cool.
That hits us backstage. Tommaso Ciampa just basically wanting everybody to know that he's going to throw his name into the Casino Gauntlet match. So he wants to be a part of that whole thing. All right. Pretty quick, simple. That brings us to a match. It is Chris Statlander
Daddy
versus the ever amazing, the super talented, the wonderful Aurora Tevis, who gets no entrance.
So what does that mean?
Squash
man.
Yeah. The winner is Chris Statlander. The one with the entrance gets the win.
But during her entrance, there's like a small little promo.
You got a nice tag for the Grand Slam, and it's going to be her and Persephone.
Yeah, during that little promo, she calls out Persephone and she goes, "Hey, you cost me the TBS title. so I cost you the TBS title.
And the spoilers, they make it official.
And then she goes, Stat Daddy is back.
Yes! I'm excited for it.
The finisher for this match, super quick. Stat Daddy.
Yeah, I shouldn't have stepped on you.
She just does her finisher, which is the Saturday Night Fever. It's like a cradle, like a cradled pile driver.
Okay.
Okay. It's called the Saturday Night Fever, but
Saturday.
Well, I heard Tony Schiavone. I thought I heard him say Saturday Night, and I was like,
it should be.
So, but when I looked it up, because I was like, did he say that or did he not? When I looked it up, it's online. It said that it's Saturday Night Fever, but I agree with you. I think that it should be Saturday Night.
Section 8 is going to call it Saturday Night.
But yeah, it was a quick 1, 2, 3. And Chris Statlander wins. I'm really excited. I love Statlander. She's probably one of the first. She is an OG. But when I watched, she was when I started at the beginning of this year, she was the women's champion, and I was like, oh my god, she's really cool. So she was the first woman to wrestler to stand out for me.
Gotcha.
With AEW, so I'm excited that she's back.
That's
man. Yeah, and it's a cool little intro. Just hey, little squash match. Stats back, and then from there you'll get her into other matches. We're going to have next week the at the Grand Slam with Persephone, so that's going to be a great match.
Chris Statlander has one of my favorite names that sounds like a name that should go to a man for a woman after Becky Lynch being called the man. Having her being called Stat Daddy is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That takes us to, we got a little promo. Lexi is talking to Speedball and Kyle Fletcher. Kick Speedball after some shit talking. It spills out onto the main floor. It's chaos, and they're basically just getting you ready for Kyle Fletcher versus Speedball at which is going to be a great match. These guys are going to show out.
It ends with Speedball doing his signature backflip double knee onto Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher rolls out of the ring and leaves the championship behind.
He's doing
that. So Speedball just kind of picks it up and holds it up, shows it off to Kyle, and's like alluding that he's going to be the winner. That he's going to be the winner next week, so it'll be his championship.
He will not be next week.
I don't think so. It's going to be a great match. We'll see. Speaking of
Speedball, that jumps us to another promo. It's Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight wants to challenge 3 wrestlers to challenge him, Okada, and Hechicero. So Don Kyle's family basically calling out. They go, "Hey, any 3 that feel like they want to,
specifically they're specifically challenging former world champions.
Oh, okay,
that's any 3 former world champions." And we find out later. I'll just go ahead and jump really quick.
You gonna say it?
We find out during the main event that it's going to be Jericho,
yes,
Darby Allin,
yes,
and who I'm really excited for, Místico.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a really good match. No, me muero por besarte, dormirme en tu boca. Well, get the right theme song, please.
We'll fit. I will do it. Judas in my mind. I'm becoming. All
right, fair enough. Let's agree. No, not agree.
We got them all 3 in.
We'll settle on Jericho.
We got all 3 of them in now. We did. We good to go. That does bring us to the aforementioned match. It's Jay Lethal versus Commander. During this, we do find out that it will be Cage and Cope with the Young Bucks versus members of the Death Riders at Grand Slam. I forget who the members of the Death Riders are that are going to be participated. I forgot to write that down. So it's going to be some. I imagine if it's Cage and Cope, and the Young Bucks, it's probably going to be Mox. It's probably going to be Pac. The same 4 that we just saw. Mox, Claudio, Pac, and Yuta. Unless they want to throw a fucking DG in there. Fuck DG. K-Fab. Fuck DG. All right. Seriously.
They might. But I think it's going to be the 4 that we just watched. But we'll find out next week.
So for Jay Lethal versus Commander, it was a good match. Commander didn't do anything super outside of the things I've seen him done. He's amazing. Does the rope walking, does everything. And then Jay Lethal is Jay Lethal. So I didn't write a lot of big spots down. It's an okay match. So
it's a good match. It's fun. I think I like the Commander does what Commander does.
Yes.
He does his moves, so it's really fun to watch. I love watching Commander.
Yes.
Jay Lethal, I think with him, what I liked in this match was more kind of like the chemistry and the little bit of like the storytelling.
He's more of a showman.
Showman, yeah.
An actual like
at one point he
slow stretch.
Yeah.
We were doing his thing.
At one point he had a Commander in some sort of submission, and he just started doing a sarcastic like Commander because the crowd was chanting earlier.
Yeah.
So he was fun to watch in terms of that.
Still
so it was cool, but it was a relatively quick match. Probably like 10 minutes or so.
But Jay Lethal, it would have been a squash match. I'm keeping it 100.
For the winning sequence, Commander does some more rope walking here. So he climbs onto the corner. He walks the rope about halfway through. Then he jumps off by doing a backflip, lands on Jay Lethal, and lands on him for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. The winner is Commander.
I want to see Commander and Phoenix wrestle so bad. They've probably done it in Mexico. I've never seen it, so I want to see it because the different they could almost play off ropes on ropes.
By Commander winning this match, that makes the Grand Slam Mexico match for Andrade and Tommaso Ciampa a triple threat match. So it will be Commander, Tommaso Ciampa, and Andrade.
And that will be for the
national.
Who starts off? That's going to be who starts off the Casino Gauntlet match at All In. So they're fighting.
That match is for the national.
Oh, for the national. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, then I thought Andrade was putting himself in the thing.
I think the Casino Gauntlet was to get to fight Andrade. So this match that happened with Jay Lethal and Commander was part of the Casino Gauntlet, and then the whatever tomorrow. I think that's the way I kind of interpreted.
Oh, because I thought that the reason why they were talking to him is because the whole at Grand Slam there's going to be a match to determine who is the number one guy to start the Casino Gauntlet at All In. That's what I thought.
Maybe.
Okay.
I wrote down national championship.
We'll find out at Grand Slam in Mexico. We'll get all the answers there.
But would you want to start a gauntlet match? Don't you think you'd want
to end it at an All In? I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you want to be
that was kind of like the Owen
gauntlet match. Yeah, you don't want to be the person to start. But
I don't know. Kind of like the Owen Hart. It ended at the pay-per-view, so I think that's what's happening. But we'll see.
No, a gauntlet match is a guy. It's a one.
Yeah, one guy starts, and then he wins. The next guy comes in. If he wins, the next guy comes in. But if he loses, then it's kind of like a King of the Hill.
Got it. Yeah.
Now, the number one spot could be the last spot, not the first spot.
Could be.
So I do not know. I do not recall. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Grand Slam next week in Mexico. We'll find out. But now it's time. It's time for the
main event of the evening.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
It is the least favorite member of the Death Riders. It is Daniel Garcia versus the aerial assassin and ex-Death Rider member, Will Ospreay. We do get John Moxley on commentary, and Marina Shafir is with him.
Standing there holding his championship.
Yeah.
Looking very angry.
Daniel Garcia does a real fun thing at the beginning. He gets all hyped. He's like, oh, come on, let's go. We're going to fight him. And then right when the bell ring, he rolls out. And it's like, no. I did like that. That made me laugh.
When he keeps rolling out?
Yeah.
And running away from, during that, the crowd starts chanting, chicken shit, chicken shit, chicken shit.
You sure it's not going to shoot that?
No, they really aren't.
No.
They were really letting him have it. There was a sign in the crowd that someone had that said "Death Jobber." for Daniel.
Someone had a sign out there that said Don Callis eats corn the long way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't. This was an interesting match to watch. Danny Garcia did better than I thought he would. He actually really pressed Will Ospreay. It made it really look like Daniel was trying to, press Ospreay for leaving him high and dry. Because if you remember, we had the promo yesterday where Danny spit a really good promo at him, really gave him some bars. He's like, every time you get pressured, you crumble. You've been to this promotion, things got hard, you left. You went there, things got hard, you left. You were in the Death Riders, things got a little bit hard, you left. So when the pressure hits on you, so it's Daniel trying to put pressure on Ospreay to throw him off, and it's that slow storytelling we talk about where you can take little seeds of promos that people do and you can apply it to the storytelling that they do in the ring, and they go, oh, okay, you can see the reason behind the thought processes of this, that, and the third, and how they're approaching this match based on what they're doing. So I did that. I connected that a lot with Daniel Garcia here. So I was, like you said, kind of coming in before we recorded. Yeah, this was a match I was more impressed with Daniel Garcia than not.
Yeah,
he
impressed
was wrestling
me
through the narrative.
He was,
and it's good.
And his wrestling impressed me too. Like he was good with the submissions. He was doing a lot of.
It's kind of the Death Rider way.
Yeah. Another thing that was really great during that match too is so Mox was on commentary, so he had the mic on.
Yes.
Shafir did not.
No.
But you hear her throughout the whole match.
She's a great cheerleader.
It's picking up.
And she's hard on Danny.
Yeah, she is.
We saw that when we went to Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Like, she's hard on Danny.
Yeah. But it was really cool. But it was really cool. Like, you just hear, like, the camaraderie of the Death Riders is awesome. I'm, again, not the biggest Mox fan, but I love the Death Riders.
He's a good leader of a faction.
He is. He's a good leader of the faction. I'm starting to see, like, what he brings to the table, the appeal. I'm turning around a little bit. I don't know.
You're making the Pops happy, man. Papa Marcel gonna be happy, bro.
Mox is not my guy. I respect him though.
There you go. All I have is I didn't write down any super big pops. So if you want to do the winning sequence, I wrote down a lot of the stuff that happened after. So if you want to hit us with it, hit us with it.
For the winning sequence, Ospreay jumps off the top rope to do a cutter, but Daniel he counters by catching him in a chokehold. So he's coming back for the cutter. He catches him for the chokehold. Almost takes Ospreay out. Like, he looks like he's gonna pass out. The ref, like, does the arm thing, but he holds.
Ask him.
While he's holding, he takes off his elbow pad. He rolls backwards, escapes, and then hits him with the hidden blade. Pins him. 1, 2, 3. Forever the Death Jobber. The winner. Ospreay.
Because in kayfabe, fuck Danny Garcia.
In kayfabe,
you're sending a boy to do a man's job, Moxley. That's what's happening here.
But he did impress me this match.
No, but outside of kayfabe, you did.
Outside of kayfabe, he did really good. And it just further advances the story right now for Will and everything that's going on. It was really cool. And then at the end, like you were saying, it did challenge Ospreay, and you could see them. They kind of smile at each other a little bit and just nod like a sign of respect. Hey,
I see you.
Yeah,
I see you.
Even though they're, he's beefing with the Death Riders, he just left, but it was still like, hey, okay.
I mean, because even Os gave him their flowers, right? He was like, I enjoyed being a Death Rider. I enjoyed the camaraderie. I enjoyed the training. I just their philosophy I don't get with, and I didn't like Mox telling me choosing when I should pull the trigger. I should be able to do that myself. So I get it. But speaking of pull the trigger and speaking of progressing storylines, sometimes when you win in wrestling, you try to celebrate. Somebody comes out and ruins the party. And when you're dealing with either the Don Callis family or the Death Riders, eventually somebody gonna come up and try to pull your card. So Mark Davis comes out. He attacks Will Ospreay because they have a one-on-one match at Grand Slam. So Mark Davis attacks Ospreay. Other Death Rider members kind of start to give him the business as well. That's when I saw the Don Callis sign. Mox just basically, the closer you are to the top, the more people gonna try to mess with you.
While he's back there, yeah. Mark Davis did a pile driver on him, right on one of the aisles when they were out in the crowd. It was nuts.
And then Mark Davis basically lets him know, hey, you're on your own now. No one's coming to save you. So, we have this whole thing next week, but I'm on your ass. And but Ospreay holds his own. He basically lets him know, hey, at Mexico, our little match, that's going to be a Mexico City street fight.
Yeah, because at some point Mark Davis had the chair, and when they were all kind of going away, Ospreay grabbed the chair and he was like, if you wanted to bring weapons, you could have just asked.
Yeah.
And then he turned, he's like, Mexico City street fight. Yeah.
Fancy name. It's just a hardcore.
It should be really good because it's going to be a hardcore match, but it's also one of the stipulations is no interference.
No outside interference with a hardcore match.
So not that Will Ospreay at this moment could have any, right? Because he's kind of on the outs with the Death Riders.
Correct.
And he's not with the Elite.
He's resisting.
But
he's
Mark
resisting
Davis is
paid. He's like, I'll come help. He's like, no, I can't trust you. I can't trust. I can't trust anybody. I can't trust Omega means I can't trust you. So,
but Mark Davis is part of the Don Callis family, and they're going to have to stay completely out of it. So this is just going to be Davis versus Ospreay in a hardcore match. It's going to get.
And I love that it's in a hardcore match against Mark Davis because we're putting Ospreay in these situations leading up to facing Omega, where it's like, bruh, you're gonna have to put your killer instinct down. Like, you're gonna have to pull the trigger. You're gonna have to do this because Omega's already told you. Like, Omega already made his move first because he doesn't trust you. You're gonna have Omega's already shown he doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. And as much as you want to be like, you'll see the shot coming. Cool. What if the only shot you have is the one he doesn't see coming? How far are you willing to go to be the guy? And that's all Mox has been trying to tell.
Blade, man. The move's called Hidden Blade.
Yeah. How you gonna be an aerial assassin who don't assassinate anybody? But hey, that was Collision, everybody. Good Collision, especially for a live Collision. Because we get used to a lot of tape collisions, so seeing
when they're on Thursdays for sure. They're
seeing a live one was really cool. It did really great. We're constantly building this anticipation towards All In. The journey is really good, and the destination will be a really good payoff. We're getting some really good wrestling with this AEW stuff, man. So that's it. That's our recap. I have things to do. He has things to do. He has things to do. We know that. You all have things to do. But before we let you go, hey, Billy.
God damn! I get to do it here!
You want to let the people know how they can help us out on our wonderful little section of the internet we have going on? Yeah!
Absolutely. Haters, you know how this works. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Tell your friends that your favorite wrestling podcast will soon be their favorite wrestling podcast. Also, you can find us on Spotify. Oh, I'm jumping ahead. Find us on Instagram for Section 8 Wrestling Pod. And if you want to listen to us, Spotify and Apple Music.
Hey, y'all. We hope we made you laugh. We hope we made you smile. We hope we made you think about some really good wrestling. Hope we made you think about some good AEW wrestling. We hope we made you think about some good wrestling in general. Speaking of good wrestling, hey, why don't you go ahead and tell them where they can see some good wrestling, Chava?
Don't forget to go out and support local indie promotions in your area. Support indie wrestling.
BT Dub, and all the other ones out there. We love it.
Hood Slam.
Yeah, boom.
Town.
Keep it happy, keep it healthy, keep it positive, keep it pushing. We love y'all. Thanks y'all so much for the support. We've seen kind of the uptick recently and views and everything. We just want to say thank you so much. We love doing this. And despite how we feel, what we might say, WWE, AEW, hey, at the end of the day, it's all professional wrestling, and we love it. Sometimes we wouldn't be so if we didn't love it, because we're passionate about it. Mm-hmm. So hang in there, stick in there, and come on and jump on the AEW train if you haven't. It's moving fast. We gonna hit it for the Section 8 Wrestling Podcast. I am Killz at Will.
I'm Billiam.
I'm Chava.
Hey! We're going to see y'all on the next one.
Bye.
This has been a Section 8 Wrestling Podcast production.